Put your hands together in studio, Gavin DeGraw. Dude, so sorry, man.
Oh!
Sorry.
What for?
We crossed you off the wall.
I can't believe it.
We'll put a picture on Facebook so you guys can see this. But I mean,
did that. You hurt my non-existent feelings.
But I was there for you. We were all rooting for you.
Oh, you were?
Stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. No, that's okay. Actually, you know, at the show, at Dancing with the Stars, the wardrobe department also, they have all everybody's headshots.
Yeah.
Up on the wall.
Okay.
And they also do the same thing. They take little stickies.
Right.
And they put X's on them. And every time someone gets eliminated, they put it up over top of the person's face. But what we did, which was different than everybody else, was I put my own X on my own sticky and signed it. Yes. Just in case.
Yes.
So that they could put over my face.
Right. You went out with class.
I went out with class. I'm a classy guy.
You did it your way.
Pass me that 40, will you?
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, as we start this interview stuff, my kid's in the studio who's 4 years old, who was passing him the 40 he just spoke of. So rather
come on, kid, you're spilling it everywhere.
Come on, come on, buddy. Give me a high five.
It doesn't work if it's on the floor.
I got a little smile from my young kid, okay. So, yeah, we're talking about Dance with the Stars, obviously. What went wrong? What happened, man?
Oh, man. I don't think anything went wrong. I had a great time. I had an awesome time, actually. I learned a couple of moves, learned how to use my hips standing up, and you know, and it was all in all, I think it was a great experience. I made some buddies, and you know, I was affiliated with you know, one of the biggest shows in the world, and had a really great experience. So sticking around the show is one thing, you know, is either can or cannot happen, but that's part of the beauty of the show, is that there is an elimination process. So there's that casino element of it, which makes it more enjoyable. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, the stakes are always a little higher, you know, when you might get kicked out.
Gavin's going to sing for us in a couple seconds here. Did you get any girls out of it? Anything come out of this? Did you parlay it to any action, so to speak?
The only like picture thing that happened were the ones that you sent me, and that I thought was a little weird, bro.
He looks good though. Admit it. He looks good.
Hot in that cowboy hat in Times Square.
All right, we'll take a break. Come right back. Gavin DeGraw hanging out in the studio. If you guys haven't gotten the album, hop out there and get this. I know a lot of people came to you because of Not Over You, which I've told you before. You guys did like a bang-up job on that thing. Because when you hit that moment, if you ask me, oh God.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. We're really excited about that. You know, Ryan Tedder from One Republic, he and I wrote that song together, and actually we wrote the title track as well, Sweeter, together.
Okay.
And Sweeter was the first song that we had written together. We were both kind of passing through Nashville, Tennessee at the same time, and we got together at a place called Blackbird, where Kings of Leon had made that big record, that Sex on Fire record, and we kind of got together and we wrote this really sexy track called Sweeter. We felt really great about it, and we felt it went so well that we decided a couple weeks later, we said, hey man, let's try to do this again. And so I flew out to Denver, where Ryan had just had his studio finished, and we got together down there, and he had this really awesome recording studio built underground, and all these like imported bricks from the French Quarter of New Orleans. You know? It was like, you gotta have those in Denver. You gotta have those.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, so he had this really cool studio underground, and we sat down at the piano. He said, hey man, I got this idea, you know, and I think you're really gonna like it. I got this idea. I said, okay, just play the idea, you know. He's like, okay. So he starts playing the idea. He's like, what do you think of this idea? Bing, bing, ding, dun, 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 dun. What do you think of this idea? I was like, it's terrible. No, I'm kidding. I said, oh man, that's a great idea, man. I love that. Let's start there, you know. So we did. We started there, and you know, and within 2 days we had basically the structure of the song, and we were pretty much all the way there, and you know, of course, it took probably a couple of weeks of, you know, his sugar and spice on the record, you know, with his, you know, his production styles and this and that. And he's a really greatly gifted guy, and we felt really great about the track, and we called the people around us, you know, who we work with, and we said, hey, what do you think of these songs, you know? And we felt that Not Over You was a really great first single to go with, and a great way for, you know, for a Gavin DeGraw record to be reintroduced to the public and stuff like that. And Ryan had a lot to say on that, and had really good insight. And now with the success of Not Over You, you know, we just went double platinum with that single. we're just feeling like the next move is sweeter to keep the keep the tempo
momentum
going.
Sure.
Exactly. And keep
what does
momentum
double
going.
platinum really mean? Is that a lot of cash for you?